This morning in the prayer of the Laudes, the Breviary prayer, the reading was from the book Song of Songs. This is a book in the Bible that comes right before the book of Wisdom. And I'll read the passage for all of you. The bridegroom says, "Love, no flood can quench, no torrents drown. Were a man to offer all the wealth of his house to buy love, contempt is all he would purchase." Why is it that we are called to take time for prayer and to turn to Jesus and his sacraments and to offer sacrifice and mortify our lower nature? All of these things, they're not the goal. They're the means to the goal. And the goal is to encounter this love that is mentioned here. The love that no flood can quench, not even the flood of our own egoism. A love that is selfless, sacrificial, and self-giving. That is the love of God. A love that never dies. St. Paul tells us in the book of the letter to the Corinthians that faith and hope come to an end when we die, because then we see God face to face. But love is eternal. Love never ends. The love of God. And we pray and we offer sacrifice and we strive to practice virtue because we want to know God. We want to encounter him personally. Not so much to receive something for ourselves, but in order to be transformed by that selfless love of God, in order to also become that selfless love. In order to see the needs of others, there has to be an amount of selflessness there. If we're always busy with our own problems, with our own needs, how will we ever see the needs of others? And Jesus makes it very clear. If you say you love God, but you don't love your neighbor, you're a liar. The way you can know that you really love Jesus is if you love your neighbor. And this love, we can't buy. We can't buy it with all the wealth that we have. It's for free. And the only way to receive that love is to reciprocate it. So the best way to receive or to own that love is to say yes. It's this bond of mutual love. So when we say yes to the will of Jesus, he says yes to us. And when we take time for him, it's the means in order to be transformed into the goal. The more time we spend in prayer with Jesus and receive him in his sacraments, the more we should become like him. And we should be able to say that in our day, when we encounter those people that God places on our path, we should be able to do an examination of conscience in the evening and look back on our day and see that we've given every person our full attention. And we've gone that extra mile to listen attentively, to be empathetic, to give a kind word, to be of service in any way that they might need. Even if it means sacrificing our time and putting our needs aside. These are the moments that matter the most, because when we encounter God, when we die, we're going to be face to face with him, And the only thing that will matter is the words that he says to us then. You did it to me. Those 5 words. Whatever you did to all those you met, you did it to me. And these are the treasures that we want to gather for all of eternity. Anything else is like monopoly money. It has no value. But the true money that we want to gather in our heavenly bank account are the good deeds, the works of mercy. So we pray that we can truly live this deep relationship with God in order to become his selfless, merciful love. God bless you.